is my review for this week's Naruto Manga chapter 645. So, yeah, with this week's Naruto Manga chapter, this chapter was another decent chapter for Naruto. I mean, there's a few good things. There's still a few things I like about this chapter, but there were some other things that really irked me with this chapter, and I'll get into that later within this review. But overall, it's a decent chapter this week. So what was going on is that Minato, you know, he's finally not feeling down about himself anymore, and he sees Naruto. He sees Naruto as like similar to Kushina in a way and stuff. Like he's determined and he doesn't look back and he's moving forward and stuff like that. And he likes that about him and stuff. So you know, it was a nice little moment right there. And so Naruto tried to jump in. Tsukuyomi like, "You're an idiot. You can't be using your freaking 9-tail chakra mode thingy. Your 9-tail chakra does not work against freaking Obito. Did you forget?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot." So he then ends up talking to freaking Kurama, and Kurama is basically stating that you could actually use Senjutsu with my chakra just before when you actually face against pain. Like I didn't allow that. I was not connected with you. We were not in sync, my buddy. We weren't friends. We know nothing like that. So yeah, but now I'll let you be able to do that. I think he didn't want to have a toad inside of him. You know, he didn't want to have genital warts. Okay, that's what he didn't want. He didn't want to have genital warts. I'm being stupid. But seriously. He's just like, yeah, okay, you can use the kurama, you can use my chakra with the freaking Senjutsu, and so he ends up going into that mode. His eyes freaking got Senjutsu, like little fry eye things, and then the sharp Kyuubi eye thing, like together. So it's like a plus sign. So yeah, this was going on, and so he ended up going in there with Minato. Minato ends up going to like this chakra mode, kurama chakra mode. That's what it is, and basically, he does a Rasengan. He wants Naruto to put some of the Senjutsu inside of it. He goes in there with a single no, and freaking Obito is just like, "I ain't really worried. I ain't worried," and he just pushes that crap away with the freaking black ball crap that he had, and yeah, he kind of gets away with it. And like, how the heck that didn't work and stuff? So what we gonna do next and stuff? So then Naruto realizes that wait, I can just use a freaking bijuudama, put my freaking Senjutsu in there. He ain't gonna block that. He can't block that, and he's then freaking yeah, he does that. And then freaking Obito's like, okay, and this end the chapter right here. He's like, alright then, it's time to end this. It's time to end this. And so he goes and he's trying to do the Moon's Eye plan. That's what he's gonna go do. He ends up summoning the 10 tails right out of his body, and that's the end of the chapter right there. So yeah, that was kind of freaking odd. Like just summon the 10 tails out of his body like that. So what is he gonna do? What is that gonna happen? Because he said he's trying to do this Moon's Eye plan. So I'm curious. Like I was always curious about this plan, you know. Like, I don't know when anyone asked this question, but how exactly was this plan supposed to work? Like, how is this exactly going to work? How is he going to put the eye on the moon and stuff like that? How is that going to exactly work? I'm very curious about this. So I'm very curious if he can actually, like, what's going to happen with this? So I'm curious what's going on with this. But, you know, like I said, the good things I like about this chapter is that I like the whole mixture with Kurama, Chakra, and the Senjutsu, and that little moment with his eyes and stuff. It looks nice. It looks nice. I like the form. It looks good. It looks good. I even like the conversation between Kurama and Naruto. It was actually pretty funny. There were some comical moments within this chapter. So there were some good moments in here as well. So I like that. But there's a few things that was kind of weird. Oh, also, there's one other moment I actually like in this chapter. This is one of my favorite moments in this chapter. Sasuke. He is so jelly. He is like a jellyfish. He's jelly. He's so jelly right now. He's wiggling. Just wiggling. So he's like, oh my god. Like a Harlem Shake style. So I'm like, this sucker, man. I was just like, dang. Because he looks at Naruto and he's like, darn you, Naruto, how'd you get so good? You control all that chakra. Why are you so good? I'm like, you getting mad, sucker? You mad, huh? What you gonna do, Sasuke? You better start freaking doing something else. You better start learning some new jutsu. You better start doing something else, son. Freaking Naruto used to pass me, son. That's what's going on. You gotta deal with it, man. You gotta deal with it. But I mean, that was a pretty funny moment for me. I found that funny for me. I don't know how y'all felt, but I was laughing off that. But the thing about this chapter, there's one big thing that I just really bothered me a little bit. Because I don't understand how this happened. Like, Madara and Hashirama, they're still in the barrier. How did they survive the attack? What did they do to live? Like, against Kishimoto, you cannot just leave that alone. Like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even understand. They don't have no chakra cloak thingy over him or anything like that. Like, yeah, he's a Susanoo, but Susanoo shouldn't matter. Isn't that like a ninjutsu type of move, so it requires chakra? Wouldn't that still kill him? Like, and the same thing with freaking Hashirama with the wood-style wood dragon thing. That still requires chakra. Well, he's using natural energy, so I can see how he can survive. Maybe, okay, maybe he could survive off of that. Maybe Hashirama saved him. Okay, wait, okay, maybe think about maybe Hashirama could save him. But the whole point is still weird. it's still odd because it's just, they pan over and you just see them all of a sudden, they're still alive, and I'm just wondering how the heck they survived that, is my question. It's very interesting. And it makes me wonder, then is Hiruzen still alive? Like, someone, can we please get some confirmation on this sucker that this man is down? Like, I wanted him to do some beast stuff. He always got to see him doing some old style jutsu that he thought was gonna work, but it didn't work because it didn't. It didn't. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, and this other thing with this chapter too, what Tobirama said in this chapter, now I don't understand why he would even say something like this. He looked at Naruto after he went and used the bijuudama with Senjutsu. He's like, that's a good idea. He can be a better Hokage than Hashirama. I'm like, how? Like, why would you say something like that? That kind of doesn't make sense to me, because what you're saying is just based off of his power scheme. Like, yeah, he has some tactical knowledge or battle sense, basically. That's what it is. It's his battle sense. Like, he just needs to use a better move next time to try to hit him. Okay. Like, how does that make him Hokage? It's more than just strength that makes a person an Hokage, man. Like, he should know this. So it's kind of weird that he said that to me. Like, in my opinion, I felt that was kind of odd that Tobirama just said something like that. I mean, yeah, you want to praise him and stuff. Okay. That was nice, but it's just like, better than your brother? Like, come on now. Your brother freaking found the whole freaking Konoha and everything. So I don't know. I was just kind of like thrown off by that, but nonetheless, this was a pretty decent chapter. Like I said, some funny moments in here. I'm just curious, and the pacing for this was pretty good. It was pretty decent, and the action was alright. I couldn't quite tell what was going on at first, but I read through it again. I was like, okay, and yeah, like so the whole Madara Hashirama thing. I don't like the fact that we didn't get I don't understand how exactly they survived, and that's a problem for me. That's just a problem for me. So yeah, with that being said, I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen next. I want to know what is Obito exactly going to try to do here with this releasing the 10 tails out of his body. I mean, yeah, he's probably going to do the Moon's Eye plan. All these other things you almost forgot. Madara, like when he released the freaking 10 tails out of his body, Madara was like, oh no, wait, he's going to do the Moon's Eye plan already? I mean, I'm saying to myself, what do you mean already? You're supposed to do it like freaking what? 20, 30 chapters ago. Like, this was the whole plan. Like, this is what you guys trying to do from the beginning. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean right now? Like, how long does it take for you guys to do the plan? Like, what else is there? So, I don't know. I'm just very curious about that. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't know, but like I said, I want to know what Obito is going to try to do next here. I can't wait to see some more combinations maybe with Naruto and the whole moves. Okay, also questions that you guys keep asking. I want to know at this point too. Because, oh yeah, let me just clear this out too when it comes to Kakashi. Because people keep asking, where's Kakashi? Kakashi is still in the zone that Obito left him. The problem is, people I think forgot that Kakashi's eye it only got stronger because Obito was around him. Since Obito was not around him, he's in a totally different dimension. His eye is weakened. Not to mention, you also got to remember too, he is at a very, very weakened state. He has no chakra at this point. I'm surprised he was able to do a Rakiri to Obito at that time. So at this point in time, he should be shot dead at this point without any chakra, because he's been using that Mangekyo for a very long time. And it's surprising that he was able to last that long. You know what I mean? So I would understand. I would think he's probably just resting at this point, and he can't really get out that dimension at the moment until he gathers up enough chakra to be able to get out of there using his Mangekyo. But he doesn't have enough chakra, so that's why I think we ain't gonna be able to see him for a while. When it comes to the Kages, I don't know. Suckers need to get over there already. Stop freaking dilly dallying. Orochimaru, stop playing around with these fools. Let's go. Let's get in here too. Might as well throw them in here as well. Or did the Kages come and just get all the fodder and then just out of the way, because we got the big dogs fighting Obito. They can't really do anything at this point. They're just kind of there wasting Naruto's chakra. In my opinion, they're wasting his chakra because they're in the cloak mode. Naruto can use that chakra for himself right at this point. They're not really. They're just in the way at this point, okay? They're just in the way. They just need to give the chakra back and just back up. Get out of there, because there's not really much they can do. But, yeah, I'm done now. So leave your comments what you think of this week's Naruto Manga chapter. Like if you like this review, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see some more Naruto reviews from me, Thabreakmaster. So yeah, until then, people, break out.